Hello guys, welcome to Ashok DevOps. In this video, we are going to see one of the popular Docker interview question. What is the difference between Docker copy and Docker add command in Docker file? Before going to the answer, most of the people are not subscribed to the channel. So please subscribe to get more content like this. Let's go to the question. What is the difference between Docker copy and Docker add command in Docker file? So the answer is in Docker file, both the copy and add commands are used for copy files and directories from host machine into the Docker image being built. Use add only when you specifically need its additional features such as downloading files from URLs or automatically extracting compressed tar files or compressed files. So let's look at this with an example. Let's go back to the Visual Studio. So currently I'm in the Visual Studio. I have created a index.html file. So this will be used to copy into our Docker file. So let's look at our Docker file. So in the Docker file, first I have taken Nginx Alpine as base image. Next, I have copied the index.html to Nginx home directory. Next, I exposed this port ID for this image. So let's try to build this image. Go to terminal and run docker build -t image name. I'm naming it as nginx copy space dot. So this will create the nginx image. So the image is created. Now let's try to run this image. Docker run -t -p 8080:80 and image name nginx copy. Enter. So this created a container. Let's go to Docker desktop. And here we can see one container is running on port 8080. Let's browse this URL. So we can see our web page is running with the customized index file with using a copy command. Now let's try with add command. Let's go back to Visual Studio. So to work with the add, we need to have one remote URL. So for that, I have copied one index.html into the static files container inside a storage account in Azure Cloud. So this is my index file and I have copied this URL, and this I will use it in my Docker file. So let's go back to the Docker file. Here first I will take base image Nginx Alpine. So next I will use working directory as Nginx home directory. Next I will add this index.html from the remote URL to this Nginx home directory using this add command. Next I have changed the permissions of this index.html to read the file from Nginx. Next I exposed the port 80 for this image. So let's try to build this image. Go to terminal, run docker build -t space image name. I'm adding it as nginx add space dot. Enter. So this will create our Docker image. So let's try to run this image. Run docker run -t -p 8081:80 space image name nginx add. Enter. So this created a container. Let's browse the URL going to the Docker desktop. So browse the URL. So now we can see the file we have downloaded from the remote URL, and in the description we can see it is downloaded from the URL. So this way you can utilize the Docker copy and add commands in your Docker file. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.